Most people wake up every day believing they still have time. Time to fix things, time to change, time to start living. But here's the truth no one warns you about. Tomorrow doesn't announce itself, it just arrives. And by the time it does, many people realize something painful. They waited too long. Not because they were lazy, not because they didn't care, but because they convinced themselves that later was a real place they could always get to. Stay with me. What you're about to hear could change how you live starting today. Later feels safe. Later feels responsible. Later feels like wisdom. But later is also where dreams quietly die. You tell yourself, I'll start when I'm ready. I'll fix it next year. I still have time. But here's what you're not seeing. Life doesn't run on promises. It runs on moments, and moments don't wait for permission. Every day you delay, you're not standing still. You're making a choice. The person scrolling instead of creating. That's a choice. The one who opens the email, reads the opportunity, then closes the tab, that's a choice. The parent who says maybe this weekend for the 5th time, that's a choice. You think you're being cautious, but what you're really doing is borrowing against a future that was never guaranteed. And here's the part that stings. You know this. Deep down, you know you're lying to yourself. But the lie is so comfortable, so familiar, that it feels safer than the truth. Here's what people admit when time finally runs out. They didn't regret failing. They regretted not trying. They regretted staying silent when they should have spoken, choosing comfort over honesty, living for approval instead of purpose, waiting for confidence that never came. But here's the part that haunts them most. It's not the loss, it's the awareness that they knew better, but waited anyway, because the cruelest part of regret isn't what you lost. It's realizing you gave it away. You handed over your time, your voice, your life, not to something greater, but to fear dressed up as practicality. Tomorrow doesn't punish you. It simply reflects the choices you made yesterday. And if you keep choosing comfort, safety, and later, tomorrow will look exactly like today, only older, only quieter, only emptier. So what changes? The people who break the cycle don't have more time. They don't have more courage. They don't have more clarity. They have a different question. They stop asking, is this safe? And start asking, is this honest? Is it honest to keep waiting? Is it honest to pretend you don't know what matters? Is it honest to live like you have forever? Here's the shift. Action doesn't require confidence. Confidence is the result of action. You don't wait until you're ready. You act, and readiness follows. You don't need permission. You don't need the perfect plan. You don't need to fix your whole life today. You just need to stop lying to yourself about what matters. Start messy. Start afraid. Start imperfect, because imperfect action beats perfect waiting every single time. The question isn't, what if I fail? The question is, what if I never try and spend the rest of my life wondering? One day, tomorrow will arrive like any other day. The alarm will go off. You'll open your eyes, and in that moment you'll know. You'll know if you've been living or just waiting. The question is not, will tomorrow come? The question is, who will I be when it does? Will you be the person who finally started, or the person who's still making excuses? Will you be the one who spoke up, or the one who stayed silent one more time? Will you be the person who moved, even scared, even uncertain, or the one still waiting for a perfect moment that never arrives? Here's what I need you to understand. You already know what you need to do. You've known for a while. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the decision to stop negotiating with yourself. So make the choice today, not tomorrow, not next week, not when you're ready. Today, because tomorrow doesn't care about your plans. It only cares about what you did when you still had time. Soft pause. Don't let tomorrow find you still waiting. If this message hit you, don't just let it fade. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications, because we're building a community of people who refuse to wait. Every week I share insights that challenge you to stop delaying and start living with intention. Drop a comment below and tell me one thing you're done waiting on. Just one. Name it. Make it real. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, someone who's stuck in later, share this video with them. Sometimes the nudge someone needs is knowing they're not alone. Let's stop waiting together. I'll see you in the next one.